Living the dream, attending conferences, and building community. Today was another 12-hour day, but it was just awesome. Big shout out. Thank you so much to Mike, Eve, Rick Kohat, all the great folks that helped put on the Basic Needs Conference. I love going to conferences. Yeah, the community there was amazing. So this was in the metropolis of Didsbury, Alberta. I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, beautiful community of folks from Calgary, rural areas around Didsbury, Olds. I saw folks that had come from near Edmonton, from Rocky Mountain House, and it was well attended. It was really good, and it was just kind of freedom-minded folks that are looking for alternatives to the system, be it food, be it money and banking, be it what I talked about, which is kind of medical sovereignty, being your own herbalist. And yeah, it was super well attended. It was awesome. Like, people were just stoked. So many familiar faces, friendly hearts, and yeah, it was a great time. Lots of tables, lots of vendors, and some really good information. So yeah, I love going to these types of things, and it had always been my dream, and I'm living my dream, to be able to attend and be a speaker. Yeah, I love being able to show up. It's such a pleasure and a true honor to be able to show up and contribute in the way that I got to today. So had a table, which was nice. It was super chill, just kind of hung out, and people came by, and I got to share, some foods and some medicines, some hydrosols, tinctures, syrups, that kind of a thing. And well, chocolate, of course, as well. That was a big draw. And yeah, to be able to share about the path of being your own herbalist and learn from others as well. Dakota Cohen, just, man, amazing. He's always so great to hear from. And he talked about, kind of voluntary society and building a parallel society. And yeah, how do we opt out of that which we don't want to participate in? And yeah, it was super inspiring, empowering, and yeah, humorous as well. So getting back into the groove of attending, events, seminars, conferences, and yeah, have always loved it. I credit, who I am personally and my success in large part to attending events, conferences, seminars, trainings, for the learnings, for the connection, the community building. And it was such yeah, again, a pleasure and a joy. So for those of you that I connected with in person, thank you. Wow, you really made my day. Again, so many beautiful, familiar, smiling faces, and loving hearts. And yeah, it was a good time. So back, we got a little bit of winter here again. I'm all in favor of that, although I just taken my spikes off my tires, but I don't think it'll get too heavy as long as it snows in the mountains. Just keep snowing in the mountains, and keep it more kind of spring-like here. But who are we kidding? I live in Calgary. It's gonna be snowing. We'll get more winter still, all right the way through April. And yeah, but the seasonal shift is on the way. So anyways, just wanted to hop on here, kind of give a little recap, reflection, and yeah, be sure next time you see conference, event, these types of things, go connect and learn and enjoy. So thanks again for everyone that attended, and the organizers, for sure. They're going to do it again next year as well. So it was just such a great success.